In today's video, I'll be sharing with you all the things I've been loving lately. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Hi, my name is Aisha from simplyaisha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as I said, in today's video, we'll be talking about all the things I've been loving lately. Basically, these are like my monthly favorites, but with a fancy name. So these are things that I've either discovered or rediscovered over the past month. Now in these videos, I do talk about beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. I do not talk about fragrance. However, if you're only interested in fragrance, shame on you. But no, seriously, if you're only interested in fragrance, then the very next video on my channel will be about the fragrances that I have been reaching for over the past month. So make sure you tune into that one. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this month's favorites. So we're gonna start with makeup. I have two makeup items to share this month. And this first one is from NARS. This is their Soft Matte Perfecting Powder. I have mine in the shade High Tide. So it's just a setting powder, but it is a mattifying setting powder. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you may know that I don't always set my makeup. Actually, most times I do not set the foundation on my face. I know that's probably like a cardinal sin for some of you all makeup lovers, but for me, I just find that with my skin, I can get away with not setting a lot of times, and I usually prefer the way my face looks not set, just depending. However, this month I have been reaching for this quite a bit to set my more radiant foundations, and more so on days when I know I'm going to have a long day and I need my face to stay in place all day, or for more like fuller coverage looks. And I've really been enjoying this. I find that with a lot of powders, they make me look too matte, and of course, yes, I can spray my face to kind of revive it, and I do, but honestly, I just don't like the look of a lot of powders on my face. This one, however, does the job. It makes me look matte. It sets my makeup into place, and I don't feel like it's too unnatural on me. So I really like it. I am wearing it today, of course, over a foundation, but I really, really like this, and I love how slim it is. So if you're the type of person who likes to take makeup with you, then this could easily slide into a pocket of a purse, even like a mini bag. I don't take this with me, but I love the fact that it's slim. Like, why waste packaging? So yeah, this is the NARS Soft Matte Powder. The other makeup favorite I have is another one from NARS. Surprise, surprise. It's like my favorite makeup brand. But this is an oldie but a goodie. So this is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. It's a pot concealer. And I used to use this when it first came out, and then, you know, I moved away from it, but I recently picked it up again, and I've really been enjoying this. So the way I like to use this is a couple ways. If I have a blemish that I want to kind of conceal a little bit, this works really well because I can just tap it on the spot with my finger. It sets down pretty nicely. It doesn't make my blemish look dry or cause more attention to it, and it actually helps cover it. So I use it for that. I don't do that very often, but if I do have a blemish that I want to cover, this is the one that I've been going to. The other way that I like to use this is on my no makeup days, when I want to just do concealer and like mascara or maybe bronzer. That's usually what I'll go to. Sometimes I'll just do concealer mascara, and then sometimes I'll do concealer mascara bronzer. But anyway, when I do that, I've been liking to use this as well because it just, it's a matte finish, but it's like a natural matte finish. And I feel like when I'm not wearing makeup, it just blends in with my skin really well. Sometimes, you know, if you go for too bright of a concealer, or certain concealers are too full coverage, although this is full coverage, sometimes it looks very unnatural if you're not wearing foundation on your face. But I find that with this one, I can apply like just a tiny amount, and it just like melts into the skin very, very well. So it's very nice for a no makeup look. So again, that is the Soft Matte Concealer from NARS. I have mine in the shade Caramel. I have one skincare item to share, and this one is from Paulaschoice. This is the Vitamin C and Glutathione Serum. So I've actually been using this in the mornings. This was actually sent to me. Let me mention that before I forget. So this was sent to me from review. So thank you so much to Paulaschoice. Anyway, I've been using this in the mornings, and I feel feel like with skincare, it's sometimes hard for me to determine if something is working well for me, especially like a serum. But I've been using this now for about 3 to 4 weeks, and I feel like my skin has been looking like brighter, more even. This is supposed to even out dark spots, and this is really the only skincare product I changed. Now, I have been drinking more water, so take that into account. But as far as skincare, this is the only thing that has changed. So I'm assuming it's maybe due to this, or maybe it's due to my happiness. I don't know. Not like I'm extremely happy, but September's been a month where I've had a lot of smiles. So I don't know if it's that or if it's a serum, but I am really liking this. I like the texture of it. I like that it doesn't really have a smell. I like that it's in this dark container or opaque container, because vitamin C is very unstable. So the ones in the clear containers, they really don't last long. So I like that it's in this kind of like airless pump dispenser. And yeah, I'm going to attribute it to my nice looking skin lately, because it seems like my face is just looking a lot more brighter and alive. So again, that is the Paulaschoice 25% vitamin C and glutathione serum. So next up, we're kind of in the fashion category, and the first favorite is my new stack, y'all. I have been loving the stack look of bracelets. So for my birthday, I did gift myself these 2 bracelets. And this one here in the middle is my bracelet that never comes off. It's a permanent bracelet. But these 2 bracelets I did gift myself, and I've been wearing them since my birthday weekend. I've been wearing them nonstop, meaning showering, dressing, and I just love it. I'm gonna hide this one. I just love the look of having a stack, y'all. I've been back in my jewelry bag and I'm loving it right now. So yeah, those 2 bracelets I did purchase myself for my birthday. They just bring me so much like happiness when I look down at my wrist and see them, because I have them all the time. Now this one here I do not wear all the time, but this was a gift from my husband for my birthday, along with this matching ring. These are both from Tiffany, but I love the way they look together. I've been wearing this one a lot, but it's not one that I sleep in. Although the sales associate told me I could, but because it has mother of pearl, I don't think I should be like showering and all that in it. I don't know. The sales associate told me she does, but you know, they'll say anything. But yeah, I've been taking it off and I've just been loving this, y'all. I've been loving this little stack. I'm happy to be back in my jewelry bag. I've always been a fan of jewelry, but you know, tastes come and go, and you know, sometimes I'm more into something and then I'm more into something else. But jewelry has been like a love of mine like forever. I remember when I was younger getting jewelry from like the flea market. When I was a kid, I would save up my little money gifts that my family would give me for like birthdays and stuff, and there used to be like jewelry stores at the flea market. And yeah, I used to buy jewelry from there. Not saying it was the best quality, but it was real gold, real silver. And you know, I was a kid, like I'm talking about probably elementary school. So yeah, I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. So yeah, I've been back in my jewelry bag and I'm here for it. Next up are a couple pairs of pajamas. Now, I did not bring my pajamas down here for y'all to see, but I will be inserting pictures for you all. But the first pair has to be a pair of palm leaf pajamas that I purchased for myself and all of my friends for my recent birthday party. If you haven't seen my 40th birthday party vlog, go check it out. It was epic. But anyway, I bought all the ladies pajamas, and the way that I prepare to try to find these pajamas is I ordered a bunch of different pajamas off Amazon, because I knew I wanted the pajamas to go to the ladies' houses and I didn't want to make it difficult for myself. So I ordered like 5 different pairs for myself to try out, and I found the ones that I liked the most, and then I ordered them for all the ladies and had them shipped to their houses. So anyway, these palm print pajamas were perfect for the party, but they're still perfect now. I've washed them and they're still holding up, and they were not that expensive, and I feel like they feel really good. They're like a silky texture, but obviously not real silk. But they feel like pretty good, like relatively breathable for a probably polyester material. So those were the first pair. The other pair is like second runner up that I almost got for the ladies, and these were some plain pink pajamas. These were second runner up, but I did keep them for myself and I have been wearing them and they're just so cute. I feel so fancy walking around in these kind of pajamas. So I love these kind of silk pajama sets. These are not my first ones, but I'm happy I tried them because I find that with satin type pajamas, they're very tricky, especially the cheaper ones, because either they're not breathable, I feel like the fit may not be good, but I feel like the two pairs that I'm sharing with you, the fit was good and they weren't very expensive, and so I feel like they're winners. So the next category is handbags, and initially when I was coming up with my favorites, I was thinking I don't really have any handbag favorites because I did get quite a few handbags for my birthday. And so because of that, like because I have been shopping for handbags, I've been like rotating a lot. Like I've been using all my handbags, like all my old handbags, all my new handbags. I've really just been like switching into a new handbag pretty much every time I go somewhere, and I've been loving that for me. However, there were two standouts that I used multiple times throughout this month that I wanted to share with y'all. Now this first one is controversial, but I would be lying if I said this was my favorite. So this is the Balenciaga Crush handbag, and it's in this metallic silver, and I'm saying it's controversial because I feel like at this point, if you're into any luxury, you all know about this Balenciaga scandal. However, I had this bag before that, and I'm not gonna let that stop me from using it. I love the bag. I don't know if I'll purchase anything else from Balenciaga, but I do love this bag. I love the feel of it. It's very luxurious feeling. I love the color. Y'all know silver is having a moment right now, and I just feel like every time I wear this, it really elevates the outfit. So quick little mention to this. And then the other bag that I've used a few times this past month has been this one. So this is from Louis Vuitton. This is the Boîte Chapeau Souple in the giant reverse monogram. So you can see it has reverse monogram on the front and the back. And then in the middle, it has the regular monogram, but in the giant size. I love this bag. I kind of think of this as more of a summertime bag, maybe because it's shaped like a canteen to me. So it makes me think of like jungle safari, summertime, but I love this bag. It fits a good amount. It's comfortable. I crossbody it. I love that it has the like pre-patina vachetta. It just looks good during the summer, and I feel like because summer is kind of winding down, I reach for this a good amount because I don't typically find myself using this too much in the fall or the winter. Not that I couldn't, I just find that this is more so one that I like to use in spring and summer. So yeah, I love this bag. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is discontinued, but if I can find a pre-loved one, I will definitely link it for you all. The next favorite that I have to share with you all is a book, and this is from the author Kennedy Ryan. This is called The Kingmaker. So I picked this up because I've been making an effort to start back reading like physical books because I want my kids to see me reading, because I listen to audiobooks, y'all know, and I still love that. And audiobooks are definitely more convenient. I can get through them quicker. I have more time to do that. However, I want my kids to develop a love of reading like I did growing up, like I had growing up. I used to love to read. That was my favorite thing to do. Now, granted, we didn't have iPads and all the other stuff that kids have now, but I thought that it would be a good idea for my kids to see me physically reading books for fun, and maybe that would rub off on them. So anyway, I picked up this book and I absolutely loved it. It was different than the type of books I would normally go for, but I have listened to another book by this author and I really liked it. So I decided to give this a try. I asked you all on, actually first I picked up the sequel to this, which I'm actually reading right now. I didn't know it was a series, so then I went back and got this one, which is the first book. So I read this one first and I really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it's about. I'll link it. You can read the synopsis, but I don't really like talking about what books are about because I feel like I don't know how to tell what a book is about without spoiling it. But I did really enjoy this. It's different. If I had to classify it, I guess it would be like I don't know if it's romance. I guess it'll be more drama with a little bit of romance in there. But I really like the way this author writes. So yeah, wanted to share this with you all in case you're looking for a new book to try. And then my last favorite is Friends. September was a month of birthdays for me. My brother's birthday, he doesn't live here, so I mean I just talked to him on the phone, but it was my brother's birthday, my birthday, my best friend's birthday, and another friend's birthday. And so I feel like I kind of did a lot of stuff with friends. And for my birthday, I had friends come from out of town. It was just so much fun, and it was fun getting like different groups of friends together. So I had like college friends there. I had my one friend who I've had since like middle school. I had my friends that live in this area that I've met through other people. So it was very nice. Everybody got along, and that was my number one favorite, was being able to spend so much time with friends over the past month. So those were all the things I've been loving lately. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products. Also, let me know in the comments, what was your number one thing or experience for the past month that you really enjoyed? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I typically upload videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I have tons of content. Also, if you've made it this far in this video, you definitely need to make sure you check out my website. It's www.simplyaisha.com. Over there, I talk about lots of things that I love, so I feel like if you like this video, you will like my website. Get on my email list over there. If you want to connect me more, follow me over on Instagram. I'm typically in my stories almost every day, and I love to chat with y'all in my DMs. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.